Stay wired. Post-tech update today. We're going to revisit a top-notch call from my weekend show, The Kim Komando Show, that you absolutely need to hear. Once upon a time, flip phones were everywhere. But 17 years ago this month, the iPhone changed everything. Except right now, flip phones are back. I'm Kim Komando for T-Mobile. Their advanced network now goes farther than ever before. Visit T-Mobile.com/55. The best-selling flip phone of all time was the Motorola Razr V3. It was first released exactly 20 years ago for $500. A lot of money at that time. Motorola sold almost 1 million. The phones were a matte silvery aluminum, very lightweight, and looked cool. So cool that a new generation, one that's fatigued with staring at a screen for 5 or more hours a day, one that's burned out with social media, tired of all the distractions of smartphones, has suddenly discovered flip phones. Searches for flip phones are surging more than 15,000% over last year. And Motorola is right there, turning out a new version of our very old friend, the Razr, for just $700 each. Get tech smart the easy way and join over 500,000 folks who do with my free newsletter at getkim.com. Okay, coming up next, a call that you're definitely going to want to hear because I bet you'll learn something new. Kathy in Seattle, Washington, welcome.
Hi, thanks.
You betcha. What's going on?
So my dad died a couple of years ago, and he had a business, small business, and he left at least 5 or 6 computers that he'd never cleaned up. In my garage, I had 5 kids. I must have another 5 or 10 computers,
oh boy,
laptops and boxes, and it's time to get rid of it all. But some of them have business stuff on them, or other sensitive family stuff, or family photos. I don't even know where to start.
Yeah. Wow. It seems overwhelming, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
I don't blame you.
And I tried to start a couple of them, and, I can't even get them to start.
No. Okay, if the computers won't start, what you can do is you can remove the hard drive. Okay.
Okay. Is that easy or hard?
That's easy. I can send you a YouTube video, tell you right how to do it. And you're smart. I can tell. You got a lot of brain cell activity. I can tell. There's a lot of synapsing going there, okay? Because if you didn't have a lot of synapsing, I'd be giving you a whole different answer, okay?
Okay. Well, I can Google how to remove a hard drive. But
yes.
Then,
okay.
Then what do I do with the computers?
Okay, after you take the hard drive out, okay, you're good, but I don't think you can put your hand over the hard drive and say, come to mama and tell me what's on inside, right? So you need to get what you're going to buy on Amazon is a adapter plugs into your computer via USB.
I have one.
You're going to put that hard drive into that adapter. And then it allows you to access all those files. Okay.
Even though my computer now is much newer?
Yeah, it'll still work. Not a problem.
Okay.
And then once you pull off all this stuff, then the best way to get rid of a hard drive is to destroy it. Physically destroy it because it's not going to be worth anything to anybody.
But wait, Kim, the stuff that's on them, let's say I pull up, 700 pictures on one of them. Do I just download those
Yep, you're just going to drag and drop them right onto your new computer. Make a couple of folders like computer number 1, it was an HP, whatever it was. And if you have any identifying, so this way you know which hard drive that sucker came from, okay?
Okay.
And then, there is the option, what you can do is use a program like Eraser, and it will delete all the data on the hard drive. What it does is just overwrites with ones and zeros and other data until all that original data is gone for good. And
do I need to do that, though?
If you're going to physically...
Can I just smash them up?
Just smash them up. I mean, I'm saying a lot of people is if they're physically... What we do is we physically destroy the drive. Okay. When you want data gone for good, we got to get rid of the drive. I mean, yeah, you can use Eraser, you can use Boot and Nuke and all that other stuff. That's going to be if you're going to be allowing somebody else to use the drive, but because these are so old, they're probably not worth it to anybody anyway. Okay?
Right.
So now we have all of this stuff that we should never put in a landfill, right? That's where you want to go to a website, Earth 911. And you just put in your zip code and they tell you how to recycle things near you. And again, that's Earth 911. So you're going to get that SATA, that's what's called SATA to USB adapter.
SATA?
Yes, to USB adapter. And that's the little device that you're going to put the hard drive in and then plug that into your computer. Who knows if the hard drives even work, right?
Well, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, because
some were from kids, some were from business. Yeah.
Yeah. So you've got like a computer graveyard in your garage. So,
yes, I do.
Okay. It's like time to move on.
Well, that sounds easy.
We're cleaning it up.
There's people that advertise. I'm in Seattle, tech world.
Mm-hmm.
So there's people that advertise, PC recycle kind of places. Can I just dump it there?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. As long as the hard drive's out, you can go ahead, you can dump it right there. But if you're not in Seattle and you don't know where those places are, again, the website is Earth 911. Kathy, thank you so much for your call. You are the best for tuning in. Now, if you're curious about something, pop over to commando.com and click Email Kim. I read every single email like it's a secret code to unlock some hidden tech treasure. And you can catch the tech wave. How? Just get my free daily newsletter. Head over to getkim.com. Once again, that's getkim.com.